Why is he emotionally closed off? What's up? I'm EJ80 Proof. 1212. We getting ready to do this. This is what we're talking about. Why is your man emotionally closed off? Well, there are thousands of reasons why he could be emotionally closed off, but I'm only going to talk about three of them right now. Number one, he may be emotionally closed off because being emotionally open makes him vulnerable to attack. Now, to some people say, that's ridiculous or what have you, but we take our emotional protection very, very seriously. Very seriously to the fact that we'd rather lock them in than to let them free and be open for attack. So he may be emotionally closed off because he feel like I'm not really in a safe position where I could just be free and open and just, run through lily fields with birds chirping and all of that kind of stuff. So being emotionally available also makes him vulnerable to attack. And that may be something that he's afraid of. So therefore, he makes himself emotionally unavailable or, or make himself emotionally closed off. Number two, he may have been shot by someone he loved and trusted before. Now, I know you're not the one that did it. You the one that's here now. You love and you trust him and you all of that right now. But once you've been shot, that fear of being shot again is very, very real. You got to think about it like this: if a police officer was negotiating for somebody to be free, like a hostage, and the hostage taker says, "Take your vest off, take your gun off, take all of that crap off," and he goes, "Okay, okay," and he takes all of that off. So now he's vulnerable. He has no gun, no bulletproof vest, no nothing. And he's trying to save this person. And then the hostage taker turns around and puts a bullet in him. Well, that cop may live, but I guarantee you he will never take off his vest and drop his gun again, no matter what the situation. Why? Because he's been shot before for trying to trust, for trying to care, for trying to help. And he almost lost his life for it. Well, it's that serious for us emotionally. It's like when I met you, you told me, "Hey, listen, take off your vest, take off your gun, put all that down. You could trust me." And I put it all down, but you still got your gun. You still got your vest on. And this is exactly what happened the last time I ended up in ICU with a bullet in my chest. So maybe he has a real concern. So therefore, he may be struggling with allowing himself to be put in that position again. So he's emotionally closed off. I will not take off my vest. I will not put down my gun. You take off your vest. You put down your gun. Then we can talk about what I'm going to do with mine. And that might be something you just got to have time to work through. I don't know. Number three, you might not have shown that you're a person that can be trusted with his emotions. And now, I'm going to say that this might not even be your fault. Because you can be genuine, you could be 100, you could be whatever. But getting me to trust you with my emotions is not merely a fact of you being here. You may not like what I'm about to say, but this is something you have to earn. Trust is something you'll have to work on, and a man will trust you with just about anything before he trusts you with his emotions. It's that deep. You could, okay, take the car for a drive. You can have a bank account with me. All of this, all of that stuff. We all good on all of that. But then you say, okay, well, put down your gun and take off your vest. And he's like, can't we do something else? So consider these three things before you decide that maybe he doesn't love you, or maybe you want to get rid of him, or maybe the relationship ain't worth having, or whatever. Examine the type of man you have. Consider what he may have been through, and consider where you are now. Because maybe he's just afraid and it's not warranted, or maybe he's afraid and it is. I'm EJ80 Proof. I'm out.